You know how Claw just scales forever? What if you could do that on any character? That's essentially what Maul turns into. And I had basically no scaling in this run. So in Act 3, we had to pivot and take on the evolved form of Claws. And that's when this run turns into something way stronger than it had any right to be. I guess I'm going to start here and figure it out. I'm going to take the Curse Pearl. I'm feeling good about taking some gold. I've been playing a little bit more Necro because, frankly, I think I'm starting to really understand Necro, and I also really enjoy the character. I really enjoyed Necro in the very beginning, and now I'm starting to feel like I kind of get her a lot more. So I like that idea a lot. It's a rough turn here. That extra curse is brutal. And that's my only issue with Necro, I guess. I mean, that's my only issue with this start to the run, I guess. We're going to take 6. No, sorry, we took 5. Excuse me. The whole thing with Necro is, I feel like my philosophy on Necro at this point is just block. Like, it's just simple as that. Just like have good block cards, have defies, have like grave wardens, even like pulse, whatever that thing is called, the pulse one. And of course we get no block cards here. And that's a little tough. No escape is kind of fun, but we obviously don't have any doom, but it applies 10 doom. I think we're going to take Defile, though. Defile is just very strong. 13 damage for 1 energy is really, really good. Permafrost. For some reason, people think Permafrost is the worst relic in the game, which blows my mind because Permafrost is actually pretty good. And like, it's just free block if you have a power, which, by the way, you're going to have a power. I think I'm going to take Dragon Fruit. I don't know if I've ever really gotten a chance to take Dragon Fruit early in a run. Just extra max HP is very fun. And deleting a card feels not so good here, to be honest. So I might just take like a Fire Pot and a Weak Pot. Putrefy is also very good. Putrefy is really good, actually. We could take, like, Dragon Fruit. Reap is solid damage. We got to get through a lot. And we need to be able to survive all this. So maybe... Let me think. Hold on. Putrefy is 74. Can I get everything I want? Capture Spirit is also fun. I definitely want Putrefy. I'm just definitely going to take that. Like, every time. But I can also get a Weak Pot and a Fire Pot and a Reap. Reap is going to help us end fights quicker. And also give us an attack that we can hold on the turns that we're drawing these curses. And Fire Pot, Weak Pot are going to get us through the fights. So let's just take all 3. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. Maybe that's crazy, but these are going to be a scary set of fights that we're going to deal with. If we Putrefy, Reap will be... I think Reap kills on the next turn, I believe. Well, now it definitely does. GG's. See, that's why we keep Reap, because Reap is, like, really good. Lethality? Lethality makes Reap much stronger. That Retain is just so powerful. I wish they were offering us a couple block cards, but with lethality, if we could pick up 2 block cards here, I feel pretty confident that we can get through that elite. But we also have the weak potion, so that's definitely very, very useful. I don't think Reap kills on the next turn because we deal less damage. Yeah. A little unfortunate, but it'll kill on this turn for sure. GG's. Reap is strong, man. Power Pot. Power Pot's really good. I don't think I want any of these. Maybe Invoke. I could actually probably rock a Invoke here. Dredge isn't bad. Dredge isn't too bad. The only thing is, like, what are we dredging up? This exhaust, this retains. Maybe this. This is ethereal. This is ethereal. It's the only problem with Dredge right now. I might take Invoke. I think I will. I'll take the Invoke. Power Pot over Damage Pot over 20 damage? Let's think. No, I think we're okay. I'll let it go. The Construct? The Cubex Construct? Not the best opening draw. This is big, though. Summoning, being able to block, giving me extra damage on the next turn is really good. Reap is here, so I might want to upgrade that very soon. This is 46 damage. That's what we have. Guess it's not enough. We'll have to just sort of wait. Oh no. Well, no, weak goes off first. Hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, we got to use the damage pot here. It's just going to make the most sense to use it here. We did not get another potion, but that's okay. Grave Warden is some block that we needed, and it provides some draw. I'll take it. Let's see what this event is. Heal to full, receive poor sleep. No, I don't think I will. Let's get a random relic. Red Mask is wonderful. Who doesn't love Red Mask? Okay, Bygone Effigy. Theoretically, we should be okay here. But, you know, you never know. I do have the weak pot, though. It's the weak pot that's big. I did that in reverse order. I should have summoned first, but it's fine. Not the end of the world. Do we reap here? Nah, I think we could save the reap. I think we invoke. And then strike, unleash. That was a good start. And then we got reap for, I guess, like the bonus last hits, sort of. Invoke is so good to get the extra energy. It's super, super nice. It's very, very nice. Lethality. Okay. I suppose we're going to take a little bit of damage here. But that's okay. That's A-okay. You know why? Because now we deal more damage. Do we just continuously block? I think we'll block here. We take 9. I could weaken them. All right, let's use the weak pot. This way we only take 3. Might as well save as much HP as we can, obviously. And we can do this again, basically. Okay. The fight is over. Reap will win on the next turn. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We took a little bit of damage. I don't love that, but you know how it is. Just sometimes you take damage. I think we take another Putrefy. Is that crazy to take another one? We're not getting Defies. We're not necessarily getting the cards that we want for damage mitigation. I'm going to take it. Let me know in the comment section if you think it's crazy that I took that. I think it's a good one. We can upgrade lethality just to make our big attacks stronger. Like everything is just a little stronger now. Let's see what we get in this chest. Mango's fantastic. Mango is genuinely fantastic. Dude, dragon fruit is awesome. It's honestly awesome. Now the question becomes, do we upgrade the Reap? Do we upgrade the Putrefies? I'm gonna upgrade Reap because this is like our win condition at this point. And it's gonna be big against this guy, especially with the lethality here. And we have the explosive Ampule for the smaller guys. What the hell, man? Give me my Reap, bro. Let's weaken you, and let's just block. Asti dies. Rest in peace to Asti. It was nice knowing you. Well, funny enough, I don't want to lose the Reap now. I mean, sorry, I don't want to lose the Defile, so... We have lethal here. Oh, we don't have lethal. I did the math wrong. How did I mess that up? Why did I think it was lethal? Interesting. It's fine. Give me one attack. Oh. Okay, we do have lethal here, but I would rather wait an extra turn so that we can attack the other guys. No, wait. I forgot I had extra energy. I messed that up. I forgot I had extra energy because of the invoke. What I would have done, what I should have done was strike him and then reap one of the other guys. But it's okay. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. We get to kill one of them with Defile. That's really good. And then we just block the rest, I think. Do we invoke instead of bodyguard? Yeah, I think we do. Because then we can use Reap to kill one of these guys. Reap really not super great in this fight. It doesn't really matter. Oh? Oh no. Oh no. Do we do the Ampule here? Yeah, I'm going to do the Ampule, right? Because this is going to save us a ton. Ready? That guy's dead. Oh, just kidding. I thought that guy died too. I did not do the math correctly there. Okay, well, we took a little bit of damage. Not a ton, but we did take some damage, and nobody likes that. And we're going to take some more here. Oh, no. How is this happening? Please give me an attack. Okay. Okay. We're good. I'm going to skip out on all this. I think we're okay. We don't have any Asti attacks really, and we don't need another Defile. I think I'm going to upgrade again. I know. No resting needed. Let's go with the Putrefies. Let's get these up. Bodyguard just better. Nah, I'm going to upgrade a Putrefy. If I don't have Defies, at least we can weaken them with the Putrefies. Weaken the enemies, rather. Do we go Dex Potion here? We might. Alright, we're going to take 1 damage. Okay, we're going to take damage here, but I think it's worth it to save the Defile. Took a little bit of damage. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't worth it. We are able to just... We do just have lethal there. But maybe we would have had lethal anyway. Happy Flower. That's big. Negative Pulse. Parse is good. But negative Pulse... I feel like we need a little more block, you know? We have a lot of, like, weak stuff, but... a little extra block ain't gonna hurt. And negative Pulse is pretty good at that. Negative Pulse is gonna be... is gonna come in handy in this fight as well. We don't quite have lethal there, obviously. Alright, we're gonna take, what is it, 4? Less than 4? Not a pleasant fight. Or rather, not a pleasant draw. We're gonna take a little bit more. We're gonna take a little bit more. But we're okay. Like, we're kind of chilling. This guy's dead now, but is it better to kill this guy? And just block? I think it might be. I think it's better to kill this guy, so we don't get debuffed. Not so bad. Maybe I should have used the soul there. Doesn't matter. All right. See, negative pulse gets that fight, ends that fight a tiny bit quicker. Just a little bit quicker. Haunt, we don't have a good use for. Scourge is okay. Blight Strike's okay. I don't think I want any of these right now. Let's do a little... We're probably going to have to rest, unfortunately. We do have a lot of our most important cards upgraded already. Another Putrefy upgrade would be good, and a Bodyguard upgrade would be good. But I'm going to go ahead and rest here. Just going to go ahead and rest, and then we got Ceremonial Beast in the building. I don't know what we're going to use here. We're definitely going to use a potion. I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we don't. You know what? Let's use the Dex Potion. A little silly to use it after I use the block, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna take our time here. Putrefy him again. We hopefully can manage to end this fight quickly with the vulnerable on him. I may have used it a little too early. There's the lethality. 86. And then strike and unleash. I think we can stun him here. Yeah, there we go. Huge. Huge stun. Now we're getting debuffed, which means... oh, shit. Not great. Not great. Here's the ringing. Go ahead and Grave Warden. Good enough. It's a very good turn there. Now, the problem is he is no longer vulnerable. That is the issue that we're facing here. What does it matter? Reap is another 57, and we can negative pulse, but then we lose Defile. It's probably not worth losing Defile, because we could play everything else. We might need that Defile. We definitely use Reap here, I think. Invoke is a little useless, but it does summon 2 for the next turn, so that's helpful. So let's do that. We're going to Reap here. We only need to deal 14 damage and he's dead. So GG's. We'll take the 18 hit. Bang! Ceremonial Beast down. Easy. That's why I didn't want to lose Defile. A vulnerable pot, fantastic for the next act. Scythe? It turns out that the YouTube commenter was telling the truth. It is Domain, apparently. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's try it out. I think that's gonna be fun. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. This is actually kind of what I was looking for. Pael's Tooth can help us to upgrade this right away so that it's more useful. We have some other cards that we can a little bit afford to lose. A little. We're not like thrilled about losing them, but it could help. I should have probably looked at the map, to be honest. Like, let's see. How do we get the maximum amount of fights? That's the maximum amount of cards back, you know what I mean? This is pretty good. This is a pretty good path, and then we can decide right here. We'll get everything we'll have back by this elite. And then we are going to take on 2 hard fights. But we have an extra fire here if we need to. These 2 fights are hard hallway fights. And we do have the fire if we need to rest. And we're upgrading everything anyway, so it's kind of okay to rest. So let's take Domain, Putrefy, Invoke, Bodyguard, and then one of the block cards. I think Negative Pulse is just it's just a good upgrade. But Domain is the main one that we're hoping to upgrade, and let's see what this guy takes. I have to imagine he's going to take something that I hate. I have to imagine that. I can't see this being lethality. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it here. That's not what I wanted you to take, bud. Why you got to be like that? We use the Reap right away because why not? Do I use the weak pot here? Could take 7. Oh, wait. He's already weakened, actually. Never mind. Pay attention to the details. That's an important tip for you guys. Pay attention to the little stuff. Don't take my upgraded lethality, okay, pal? Okay, we got Reap at the right moment. Invoke is the first one that we get back. So we'll take the lethality. Oh, I thought they were offering another one. I was like, wait. Wait, I will take that. I think I might take the negative pulse here. You know, I think I need a little more block, especially when we're getting back the cards. We can always upgrade it after. I'm going to pass on the strength pot, I think. Strength pot is good, though. But vulnerable weak, those are just really good. It is sort of doubling on effects that we already have with 2 Putrefies, but I'm okay with it. I wish we were offered a Defy, you know? Defy would be really good. Oh, look at that. We're fully healed. Grave Warden, good choice. I mean, Negative Pulse, good choice. Grave Warden would have been fine there. I just like that Grave Warden does, Negative Pulse does more damage, more block. Let's go Lethality into the 2 strikes, not too bad. All right, here's a big turn here. We're going to take 7 again, but we're going to invoke for the next turn. Block broken. Tunneler dead. Good time. It's a good time. Bye. See you later. Domain in the deck. That's what's up. That's what's up. Dude, by the way, Dragonfruit doing so much work. 83 max HP on Necro already. Insane. Do we need a Wisp? I actually don't know if we do, because we have this. Also, we don't have any shops along this path. I'm hoping that one of these question marks is a shop, though. We might not get there. That might not happen. A Wisp. I don't think we need Wisp. I think we can pass on this. Uh-oh. Here we go. We're in the hard fights now. No one likes the cockroaches. Literally no one. I don't know who would like this. Do we attack this guy first? I think so. I guess we like just attack the guy that's buffing first. All right, we're taking 6. Not the end of the world. We knew that these hard hallway fights were going to be a problem. So we just accept that. I think lethality doesn't really matter here, so let's weaken this guy. Let's Grave Warden and kill you. Lethality's gone. I might regret that. You know, there's always the chance that I do regret that. Let's go defend, invoke. Okay, okay. Domain is really good here. Negative Pulse is really good here. This is 3 energy for 9 damage. I hate it here so much. Okay, that guy's dead. So we have full block. That guy's dead. We got to figure out how to kill these two. They're going to be dealing a lot of damage. Oh, he's not dead? That's 7. That's not 8. Hello? Oh, shit. All right. I guess I gotta actually kill you. I think I'm gonna use the weak potion here. We're gonna just use it and commit to it. Because we'll try and kill this guy first, because otherwise we're gonna be taking a lot of damage here. Or at least that's what I'm afraid of. That guy's dead. Maybe I used the weak potion a little too early. I don't know. Do we have lethal on this guy? This is 18. Yeah, we do. GG's. Bodyguard's back. Fruit juice is good. Fruit juice helps us. I don't really want any of these. Maybe Scourge is okay. I don't really... I think I should skip, though. We have 2 more cards coming back. Does this add to the Book of Rings? I'm not sure. Okay, we got the Louse Progenitor. At least Louse Progenitor's usually not too bad to take on. The only thing is I drew 2 curses right now, so we'll use the Reap. We'll hit him for 33. We'll take 5. And we'll just have to summon Grave Warden Defile. I think that's fine. Okay, remember when I said Louse Progenitor is not too bad? I was definitely wrong. I forgot he weakens you like that, or frails you like this. So let's use Domain and then do a little bit of block, but we are taking some damage here. We don't have much of a choice. Osti's dead. Okay, here's where it gets a little good. Just have full block. We're frail again, but they're not attacking right now. So bink, bink. Do one of those. Halfway dead. We just need to not take damage. You know what I mean? And look at this. We will definitely be taking damage. Wait, did we have lethal? Oh my god. We did have lethal. Did not need to use bodyguard. Wait, do we still have lethal? We still have lethal. No, we do not. Same situation. Okay, we're gonna take 8. It's not the end of the world. Like, it's a hard hallway fight. You knew you were gonna take it. That did count as adding a card, so that's pretty sick. We're just waiting for the Putrefy back. I think we're gonna take Parse because we get a lot of, we have a decent amount of energy here. So Parse is gonna be solid here. Oh, it's the fake merchant. I never have the foul potions to throw at him. I've never ever faced him. Never gotten a chance at this. I definitely want an anchor. I definitely want a happy flower. I definitely want a Lee's waffle. I definitely want a blood vial. I think Orichalcum is pointless. Strike dummy is like, I don't know. The goal is to remove the strikes, obviously, but we haven't removed any yet. Usually I always remove immediately, but for this run, I've been trying to do, like, take it a little bit differently. Strategize slightly differently. All right, let's take the anchor, the happy flower, the blood vial, Lee's waffle. We're up to 49 again. What is better? Orichalcum or strike dummy? I just feel like I'm not really ending turns with no block most of the time. Strike dummy really only works for 4 cards that I really don't want to use too often. It does make lethality better, I guess. I guess just in case, let's take Orichalcum. I think it's more useful than the strike dummy because I'm looking to remove those strikes. But we don't have to rest. We really don't have to rest right now. We can just, I think, upgrade negative pulse. Yeah, let's upgrade negative pulse. We want a little more block. Wow. So you couldn't give me that there and then give me the fake merchant here so I could fight him? The fuck, man? What are the chances of that, man? All right, let's drink this, get 5 more max HP, and let's... Do we really want to take 2? I don't know. We don't have a merchant coming up, so... Unless like this happens to be a merchant, but maybe 1 is fine in that spot. I'm not thrilled about it, but... Oh. Okay. Okay, maybe we do just take these question marks now. Uh-oh. The decimillipedes, not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. But Domain is here. We're taking some damage, but luckily we have Red Mask, which weakened them all at the beginning. So that was nice. I don't love this either. Let's go ahead and parse. It's negative pulse them all. We're gonna lose Defile. I don't love it, but we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna have to. We're taking 13 here. This is a scary fight. Very scary fight. The only AoE we really have is negative pulse. But if we can draw into the other negative pulses pretty quickly, which seems unlikely, but if we can, we'll be in pretty good shape. I have technically 19 block here. This is 26 damage. I could... Well, it doesn't kill this guy right away. So we'll hit this guy. We don't want them to die yet. As crazy as that sounds. This was the worst fight we could have run into. Okay, negative pulse is huge. Not enough block though, man. Just not enough block. I could use the foul potion. It's gonna deal 12 to me, but does it guarantee a win? I don't know, actually. Does it just kill me? Will I just kill myself as a result of this? I really needed the other negative pulse. Let's see. This blocks 11. To be 11, we would take 12 to ourselves. Yeah, no, I might just die as a result of doing that. All right. Scary. Okay, those guys are dead. Are you dead? Yes. Okay, we got through it. It wasn't pleasant. We did get a strawberry. That brings our HP up to 100. Do we need another negative pulse? Do we want a dirge? Dirge is just so good. I wonder. We don't have much to upgrade, so that's really good. We can rest at this rest site. Though upgrading Dirge is really strong. I definitely want a Dirge. I definitely want it. But I'm gonna rest though. Bring our HP up to 72. And then go ahead and go left. I don't know. Maybe I didn't need to rest, to be honest. I am not 100% sure. Let's weaken you. Well, I guess you're already weakened, but make sure that you're super weakened, I guess. Dirge is definitely very, very nice here. Yeah, I like what we got going on here. We can sort of take our time as well on defeating this guy. we'll weaken you again. I think we're going to use Defile. Just because I don't want to lose it. I might need it. Do I need it? Is just Unleash going to be good enough with this Dirge that goes off here? I don't know. You know what? We're going to put like a shit ton of souls in the deck, so we'll be able to get through the Dazed. Look at that. Orichalcum question mark actually came through. It's actually useful there. All right. We negative pulse for sure. I think we definitely want to invoke as well. Draw more cards. This is just full block. Let's find a card that we want to play. I don't want to waste a strike as the Dazed. Okay. Bodyguard is good enough. Do we just have lethal here? GG's. Lasting Candy. Not bad. Not bad. Death's Door, like at this point, Death's Door is really pretty strong. With the 2 negative pulse, I don't know. Maybe it's not super, super strong. It's potentially really good, though. Especially if we get, like, one more Doom card. We have a decent amount of draw now. We have a very good amount of energy. I'll take it. I'll take it. We definitely want to make sure that we're protected here. Chompers. No one likes the Chompers, man. No one likes you guys. I guess I'll save Dirge. Take a little bit of damage. Maybe I shouldn't have saved Dirge. I don't know. I'm not sure if I handled that correctly. Let's draw. We're gonna take a little extra damage here, I guess, but it's fine. We know this is a difficult fight. Let's putrefy you, make you a little weaker. And just straight up block. Reap ends you, so you're gone. And then bink, bink, bink. Good turn. Very good turn. Very good turn and very good game. GG's. I might take the Clarity Extract at this point instead of the Foul Potion. I think it might be really good. Spur is kind of cool. It's not particularly amazing, but it is Retain. And it's just a little summon and a little healing for Asti. That might come through. That might come in handy during like critical moments. Bone Shard's also pretty good, but I don't know that I need it. I think I'm going to try Spur. I don't know how often I've taken that. I'm going to get rid of the Foul Potion. There's no reason. We'll just take Clarity Extract instead. Alright, this asshole. We Defile for the energy. Negative Pulse Grave Warden. This is going to be good. We're going to be able to build up pretty quickly, I think, here. Maybe not, actually. Okay, yeah, Clarity Extract is good here. There we go. Okay, we're not going to be building up too much here. We're just going to block as much as we can. Asti's dead. It's okay. I was a little wrong about this because that was just bad draw. We needed a better draw there. Can we get the negative pulse? Yes, thank you. All right. Big time full block there. I don't want to dirge here. Maybe dirging is okay, because Spur is... Let's invoke and then let's dirge so that we know that we're going to draw more cards. And we're going to have the Spur here. And 8 energy. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. Lethality. Putrefy. Putrefy. Let's draw into more cards. Negative Pulse. Defile. Reap. And I guess we'll just Spur just to make Asti a little stronger. Not bad. That wasn't a bad turn. Wasn't obviously the greatest turn, but it was okay. And we actually do break through this. Wow, we actually got to play everything. Pretty good. Asti's still alive, you know? Struggling a little bit. I'm not making it easy on him. But he's still alive. Draw more cards. Another negative pulse. I don't know why I didn't use Unleash. That was a free attack. I wasn't thinking that through. I wasn't thinking that one through. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. You're going to make mistakes. We win anyway. We get through it anyway. That was silly, though. That would have ended a lot quicker. But we take it. Pendulum's really good. Sleight of Flesh. Another Dirge. It's actually tough. Actually tough. I think we take Sleight of Flesh here. Because this is extra damage. This is extra damage. This is extra damage. This is extra damage. Like almost like a ton of the cards that we really want to play are extra damage. What's the upgrade on it? 13 damage. That's crazy. All right, we're going to take Sleight of Flesh. Because I don't know if we deal damage quick enough here. Otherwise. Maybe we do. Maybe I'm just tripping. Dirge upgrade or Sleight of Flesh? I'm going to do Sleight of Flesh. Let's make it a little more worthwhile. Like, we could save the Putrefy because we cycle through the deck kind of quickly. We also have the vulnerable pot that we could maybe use. We're going to take some damage. That's how it goes. Lethality, great. Bodyguard, great. Parse, sure. Negative Pulse. And then Defend. We are going to take a little bit of damage here. I want to save the Dirge for a better turn. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I handled this wrong. I definitely need more damage. I mean, excuse me. I need more block in this deck. And weekend. Here's one. Here's a big one. That's a big one. Grave Warden. Into Invoke and Spur. We'll end up taking some damage, though. It's fine. It's fine. We're trying to find the right thing. Maybe I've taken too many cards. Maybe I'm messing this up, you know? You never know. Well, you probably know. If you're really good at the game, you know. And I'm pretty good at the game. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest in the world. That's the only thing. I'm not a perfect player, let's put it that way. Okay, another disintegration. It is done? Excuse you? Who are you? Who do you think you are? We defile. Let's parse. No, we didn't get the card we were looking for. We wanted negative pulse here. It's down at the bottom of the deck. I'm not using Dirge enough, I don't think. I feel like I should be using Dirge a little more often. I'm not doing it well. It's just like harder to use because it exhausts now. Actually need a little more damage. I mean, a little more defend. Let's see, this is 21, and this would be another 13. So Asti takes 2. Yeah, Asti can tank that. They're going to have to live with that. Because I got to do some other stuff. I got to... Here, we'll heal Asti, make him feel better, you know. Big attack, and we're taking none. Asti tanked that one for us. Reap ends this fight. GG's. Knowledge Demon, when I first started playing Slay the Spire 2, Knowledge Demon was very scary, but honestly, like, Knowledge Demon, once you get used to him, he's not too bad to get through. Especially if you're just taking like a lot of the damage cards and stuff like that. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much to them. You can upgrade it to retain. That makes the Sleight of Flesh play better. The only thing is, it takes a while for my deck to get online, and that's the only problem. That is the problem I'm having. I've got too much crap in it. I still haven't removed any strikes. This like, not necessarily removing right away strategy is now catching up to me. Because normally by the end of Act 2, I'd have like maybe 1 strike left. Maybe none if I got really lucky with like shops and removes and stuff like that. But that hasn't happened for us. That hasn't really been the case. So it's a little awkward. We haven't gotten any defies. We haven't been offered any defies. That also hurts. Necromastery is okay, but it's not great here. Sacrifice is potentially good here. Reaper form I might never use unless it's in like a big boss fight. I wonder who we're going to be facing. I don't know. This is another big decision that I got to think about. I have a ton of gold though. I might be trying to get to multiple shops in this act so I can get rid of some strikes and see what else we can pick up. So something to think about in terms of this decision, because this decision is actually really hard. I could just skip. I don't want Necromastery, but I'm thinking maybe Reaper form. The only thing is, like, I don't have a ton of attacks, I guess. I do have significant attacks. So I guess maybe Reaper form's not worth it. Sacrifice is going to be both good and bad, I guess, against test subject. I think I'm going to take Sacrifice, but mostly because it's retain. So I can hold it for a long period. Or I could skip here. Because that's going to heal us with Book of 5 Rings. Maybe it's not worth it. Something to think about as well. I don't know if that's really the edge case that I'm trying to make it sound like. We're going to struggle against test subject a little bit, I think. And we're going to be okay against Doormaker probably, maybe. I don't know. This deck needs more. This deck needs to delete more cards. It needs to maybe add a little bit extra to it. Like, it's... I think I'm going to skip. I think I convinced myself to skip. Though sacrifice is really solid here. Maul? Well, we wanted to delete some cards, right? We wanted to delete some cards, and we wanted some scaling. Something to consider. I could turn those strikes into scaling damage against the queen. With lethality, too. I can even go so crazy as to delete Sleight of Flesh, though I don't necessarily want to. This is interesting. I didn't even look at the other options. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Well, we have a lot of energy as well, and we want to draw things. And then just 7 block. We could use that too. All of these 3 options are really good. I've actually kind of convinced myself. Let's take a look at the map. I'm sort of on the idea of taking Maul because that's fun. And that helps us scale. Against the queen specifically, I think it's very good to take Maul cards. Especially if we can just get some more draw. We could take a lot of events here and 2 shops. I think I might do it. Do I really want to change Sleight of Flesh? Am I crazy? Like 4 strikes, Sleight of Flesh. Because, like, these are the things that are hard to get online, right? And then just try and find some more, like, good block cards. Good defensive measures. And again, once we have Sleight of Flesh... Okay, sorry, this is a very difficult decision as well. Because if I change Sleight of Flesh, the Mauls do more. Long term. They do more as we build up against the queen. And I don't have to spend 2 energy. With lethality, this is so good. Yeah, I'm definitely... If I didn't have lethality, I probably wouldn't be considering the Mauls. But because I have it, I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we really... Is it crazy to do Sleight of Flesh? Sleight of Flesh against the queen is very... Well, actually, it's not random. It's targeted. It is targeted. So if I just, like, putrefy her and negative pulse, like, it's getting spread to everybody. But it is 2 energy. I'd rather have draw. Am I crazy? I'm not sure if this is a crazy decision. Does the Maul become upgraded? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. The Maul does become upgraded. Okay. Okay. You can roast me in the comment section if you think that was foolish. It may have been. It may have honestly been foolish. But look at that. Book of 5 Rings gave us full health. Now, can we keep that? That's the big question. Do we manage to keep that? I don't know. I don't know. We can lose parse here. Okay, Putrefy is huge here. We took a little bit of damage. We definitely 100% somehow, some way need to find better block cards. Because at this point, that's what we need. Asti is doing nothing. Asti does nothing except for sacrifice himself, essentially. What I really need is protection. You know, that's the big main key, because we don't have protection in these hallway fights. We really don't have much protection at all, in general. Okay. Don't want that. I need draw and, like, block cards. I mean, pull aggro is a block card. It's not super good, though. Spur plus... It's not really what I'm looking for. I'm gonna just skip that. Oh, we heal at shops too. Friendship is cool. Undeath? Chandelier? I really don't even need to... What's crazy is I don't really need to remove cards too much right now. I need more draw. If I take Undeath, I just need more draw. I could take Undeath, Oddly Smoothstone, and Chandelier. And we are in really solid shape. I'm taking the Undeath. I'm taking it. It's hard to pass on Chandelier. Do we definitely need it? I mean, like... Maybe not, but like sort of. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the Oddly Smoothstone as well. Uncommon Power for Blessings of the Forge. Most of my cards are upgraded. Well, sort of. Shroud. Oh, Friendship is what we were interested in doing. Oh my god. Lethality, only the first attack each turn deals. No wonder. I'm so dumb. The whole time I was like, I thought lethality worked the whole time. That doesn't even make any sense. I knew better than that. But that's what I had in my head the whole time when I chose the Mauls. It's okay. It's still good. I'll take the Friendship. Losing 1 strength is painful, but it's okay. We'll take the gold. What are we looking to lose here? Like, that's something to think about. I don't know if I mind losing Spur. The defense obviously can go. Negative pulse we probably need. Defile? Maybe we can lose Defile at this point. That thins out the deck a little bit to get to the Mauls. Yeah, let's let Defile go. You had a good run. You did a lot of really good, to be honest. Defile was big for a while. But don't think I need it. I think we kill this one first, right? I think it's better that way. Take 1 damage. This is huge. This is awkward. This is sort of awkward what I've decided to do with this deck. I don't know if it was the right move. I honestly am not sure. Took a lot of damage here. Alright, we'll lose Parse. Oh man, did I cost myself this whole game? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We weaken you. We doom all of you. We hit you with Maul, so you're dead. We'll go with the souls here. I don't know if I need Reap anymore. Death's Door? Huge. I guess we'll just summon. Just to give Asti a little more. Okay, the upgrades are back, which is awesome. Is this guy dead now? I guess I could just play mostly everything. I don't know. We'll weaken you. I suppose it's just better to kill this guy. Okay. So we definitely took some damage in this fight, and that is not great. You don't love to take that damage, but ultimately, I guess it wasn't too bad. Lantern. Borrowed time. I don't know. Am I going too crazy? Deathbringer's good. Am I going too crazy with the energy stuff? Borrowed time. The new borrowed time is really good. I just don't really have enough draw. I think I have plenty of energy. Just not enough draw. I need draw. We switched strategies right away. Ooh, whetstone? Are the only attacks not upgraded? I know it's pointless to even look, but I just like to look. It's Maul's. Oh, Unleash. Shit. Okay. Unleash is a little useless to us at this point. Okay. We're going to take the regret. We're going to take the 300 gold. The 300 gold gives us an extra 1 max HP. We can remove it at the shop. We want this gold. We want this gold. Do we want to rest here? Or do we want to try and upgrade like Undeath? I don't think Undeath is that good of an upgrade. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What does this upgrade to? Just extra block. I guess we really don't need to rest here. Well, I mean, sorry, we don't really need to upgrade here. Maybe upgrading the Mauls would have been fine. I don't know. It's fine. Alright, straight up, we dirge here. Yeah. We can let Parse go. We can let Parse go because we now have souls. Oh, this is awkward. We gotta use the souls. Putrefy, hell yeah. Maybe getting rid of that power, the 2-cost power. You know what I'm talking about when I was really debating that. Maybe getting rid of that was just the mistake of all mistakes. I am not sure. That's the only thing that I'm really thinking about. Like, hey, was that necessary? Was that a good idea? Can I play everything? I technically can. Let's go lethality. I don't think we have lethal. I do not believe we have lethal. Like, I don't think we're really even close to it. Regret? Oh, fuck me, dude. I regret this decision. I guess it wasn't that bad. I guess it could have been way worse. Hold on. The dog is here. I guess he just wanted to come by. And lay down on the floor instead of on the couch. Imagine? I don't know. There are certain things that I'm not sure the mistakes I made here. It certainly feels like I made quite a few mistakes along the way, but does it matter? Can we still win? That's really the question, because we got through that. Game piece, whenever you play a power, draw a card. You good? Dance macabre, nah, I'm just not. Wisp? I need draw. I guess Reeve is draw. But I don't know if I really want that. Oh no. They're gonna take away my big HP, man. What the hell? My giant HP pool. Can we kill this guy? I don't think so. Oh, yes, we can. We could do that. Okay, that was big. You're dead. So are you. Okay, not so bad. Beetlejuice. Enemies' attacks deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. That might be huge here. That might be really big here. Because maybe instead of a block pot, we take Beetlejuice. That seems really, really solid. We're up to 83 health. None of the things that I really was looking for, I guess. This is nice to enchant some cards with Master Strategy. Okay. So we have 500 gold, so there's a lot we're going to be doing here probably. It's a little tough. The first thing is remove the regret. The next thing is buy Master Strategy. We could go Distilled Chaos, I guess. We could go Doom Potion, I guess. Dexterity Pot might be good. We never ran into Defy one single time in this run, which blows my mind. Blows my mind. I think I want this, actually. I don't think I want the Dexterity Pot. I think Vulnerable is very powerful, and I think Beetlejuice is very... I think that's more powerful than 2 Dexterity, but maybe I'm wrong. I think gaining extra block for at least 1 turn... is really good. Gremlin Horn, like, it helps for 1 turn against the queen, but most likely we're not attacking the Torch Head. Now, what cards do we want to add block to? I guess we can add to the Mauls. Just because. Doesn't seem too bad. Not like... oh, this is the finest choice, but it's a little something. It's a little something that should help us. Do we want to rest? I know this is like silly. Do we want to rest or do we want to upgrade a Maul? 83 HP is a lot, to be honest. So, Master Strategy? Or just Dirge. I don't know if I'm definitely going to be playing Dirge like that, though. Nah, let's upgrade the Maul. Let's do this. We can do this. We can do this. We have to do this. We don't really have much of a choice. Okay. This is going to gain 4 block right here. I don't want to put the vulnerable pot on her yet. I think we'll... Death's Door and then just Dirge. I'll save the Master Strategy for later. Alright, here's where things get a little funky. We don't really have a ton of draw against her. That's the problem here. So I think we're going to negative pulse here. We're going to play a regular defend, and then we're just going to maul, and that's just full block. Well, sort of. Asti gets hit, but it's fine. The soul is chained? Oh, no. Alright, let's play Parse. We'll play Domain. Alright, things are definitely weird. We're going to Beetlejuice here. So he's dealing less damage. Negative pulse is solid. Invoke is okay. We maul her again, and then we friendship. $15 we can deal with. Here we go. That's where that matters. I think we maul here. We're going to Grave Warden for sure, because we can afford to. We're going to maul her, and then we're going to reap. Oh, man. I think we're fine. I think we should be totally fine here. It gets a little more awkward with this draw, actually. I'm going to undeath to make sure that we have more of them in the draw pile if we need them. Summon a little more, and then just... The next turn, we got to deal a decent amount of damage. Though, I guess we don't really have to because we have the vulnerable potion. It's negative pulse here. Let's draw. Negative pulse again. Maul again. Dude, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're taking a decent amount of damage here, but it's really not that bad. Oh, he got bigger. That's scary. Bigger is scary. We got another Maul that we can do. I think we're going to master strategy here. This doesn't matter. Yeah, actually, I think it does matter. Is this over now? Let's find out. We maul. We maul. We maul. Let's draw into something else, like 2 mauls. Oh, the Maul strategy worked out. And of course, the card we bought at the very first shop. Drop it right on the queen. Reap takes care of her. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this run, please subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up.